Thanks for your company this morning. It's time now for Today Property Watch. And in good news for apartment owners, unit prices around the country have increased for the first time since late 2021.
So what is it that's behind this rise? Let's bring in Domain's property editor, Alice Stoltz in Melbourne. Alice, good morning to you. Talk us through the latest data.
Good morning, Jane. Good morning, Clint. Units are having a real moment at the moment, it seems. We've seen national unit prices this quarter rise 2.6%, and this is up from 0.4% in the March quarter. So Adelaide is leading the way here, up 6%, almost $450,000. Melbourne also lifted 3.5%, which is actually higher growth than what Melbourne has seen in houses. Brisbane also hit record highs, and Sydney rose 2.6%, which is double the quarter prior. Now, Perth was the only city to see a decline, down 1.6% on last quarter.
But Alice, interest rates are going up. Isn't that meant to keep prices down?
I don't think anyone told the property market that, Jane. Basically what's happening though is the imbalance between supply and demand is quite stark at the moment. So we just don't have enough stock out there to give people what they want effectively. Also, the really tight rental market is pushing many renters to have to buy units because they simply cannot get rental properties. And I think migration is also part of a play here. And also affordability. Units are basically half the price of a house in most capital cities.
So who's going to be winning, Alice? Buyers, sellers?
Nobody?
Probably nobody right at the moment, Clint. But look, I think the encouraging thing is for sellers that price growth will probably make them want to think about selling in the time to come, which is good news for buyers because they have been deprived of stock. So there might be more choice out there in the coming months.
All right, let's have a bit of a property watch now. What are some of the most unique properties on the market right now?
There is an incredible house on the market, in Sydney at the moment. Now, this house actually has just sold. I'm very sorry to say to the rest of us, but some lucky owner is going to have that amazing 4-bedroom, 4-bath house. The price guide was over $20 million for this house, and what I love most about it was it has one of the few remaining netted pools on the harbour, so you can actually have your own private sea pool straight from Sydney Harbour and Mossman Bay. Heading now to another house that is on the market in Hawthorn East in Melbourne, which is Melbourne's leafy east. A 5-bedroom, 6-bathroom home with pool and tennis court is on the market. An incredibly renovated property, which is just that sort of ultimate, I suppose, family compound, isn't it? Which just has everything. And I mean, a pool and a tennis court these days seems just a tad OTT, but for $18.5 million to $20 million, it could be yours. And finally, something quite different in the Karoi Mountain in the Noosa hinterland is this beautiful property. It's set on over 16 acres and it's on the market for offers over $17.5 million. It's tucked in the Noosa hinterland, but it's only 20 minutes from Hastings Street, so you can have that best of both worlds, sort of countryside lodge, 15-car garage. But if you can't find a parking spot, you'll be pleased to know, guys, there is a helipad should you want to chopper in for the weekend.
Views and lattes for days, Alice. Thanks so much. We'll see you next weekend.
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and...
What's my name again?
Oh my God, Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?